Dr. Sandip, it's a pleasure, to see you. Your first time to come here in Congo, in Africa in general, and particularly in Congo. So I want to know how was your feeling? How is your feeling? So because you're still there.
Yeah, no, thank you, Monsieur Terry, for your kind invitation to visit, Congo, DRC in particular, and come to Kinshasa and see what is happening and attend the inauguration of the technology labs, the TrueLeap Technology Labs that we are constructing here. My first impression is Africa is changing.
Okay.
Kinshasa is changing. DRC is changing.
Which way?
For the good, for the better.
Oh, okay.
For the good
Okay,
and for the
nice.
better. I see progress, not only in the general development of the country.
Mm-hmm.
I see development on the streets. I see development in the society.
Mm-hmm.
I see development in terms of people's aspirations, what they want. I think that is very encouraging for us as a company when we come to a new country. One of the things most people don't realize is Congo, or DRC in particular, is I guess one of the top populated countries in the world. It has more than 100 million people. And when I looked at Kinshasa, I thought it was a city, right? But I didn't realize that Kinshasa
Is too big.
is big. It's 15 to 20 million people,
Yeah.
right? So it's when we say it's a city, it's basically mislabeling it, right? It's more like a small country, to be precise. I think the exciting part is what we see, the opportunity to participate in this growing economy, is participate in making some fundamental changes as people are trying to conform to the latest technology, latest education systems, and we are very glad to be here and bring our knowledge, our resources to Kinshasa, and participate in this growth.
So regarding your purpose of your trip, so how did you find the labs on the ground? So you was like just listening about it and try to give your best idea, whatever. So how did you find the labs and the people who made it? So what's your impression?
I have to say, the labs, the way they have been constructed, the way they have been developed, the sustainable way they have been built, it's world class. I mean, you could be proud of this kind of lab in any Western country. I think most schools in the U.S. will not have a lab like the ones that we are building here in Kinshasa.
For sure.
It is the best practices that we're bringing in, and the way we are, again, the ideas that we are bringing in are sustainable. So it's not just about the infrastructure. Anybody can come and give computers, give laptops, but that's not what we are doing here.
Okay.
We are building an ecosystem which includes the infrastructure, the content, the software, the training, and the research part, right? So it's a very holistic way of approaching digitization of schools, our education systems, and we are very confident this is a model that's going to be very successful in Congo, in Africa, or in any of the emerging countries in the world.
So what do you think about Akili? Akili, did you hear and his all his staff?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we are very proud of our partnership with Akili Digital, especially Monsieur Terry, Matthias, Landry, Monsieur Landry, and all your staff here. Very professional. very dedicated, and they're passionate. The passion we see in the way they do their work, they approach the task, is commendable.
For me, I'm very impressed because the time it took since we knew each other. It's like 2 months or 3 months.
2 months.
2 months
2
ago.
months.
And we made something like this. What I mean for you?
No, I think we like to move fast, and the fact that we have a lot of experience of doing something like this brings it out. We don't have to learn how to do it. We know how to do it. We are relying on partners like you to actually execute on the ground. So that's the partnership, right? We bring the knowledge, the resources. Your team that brings the team that executes it on the ground. So there has to be a very good synergy between what we do and what you do, and the ultimate result people can see. When they look, people in Kinshasa, people in Congo, go and look at the lab, they see the world-class infrastructure, the way it has been built. I think it's going to be a great success story for Congo, and it's going to be a great success story for Africa.
So you was on the ground, so because you didn't come just for one lab, you went on the ground and you work around the Kinshasa, and you saw other schools with some labs. So what can you say about what you saw?
Well, the thing is that it's going to be challenging as we go and grow into the different schools and different labs. The infrastructure needs are going to be different. The challenges are going to be different. But the good thing is that we know how to fix it. Right? We know how to fix it. We have the resources to fix it. There's definitely going to be a lot of requirement of capital, how to do it. But I think there are people, all across the world that are interested in participating in something like this. And I'm very sure there's going to be enough capital for us to go and execute a program like this. Infrastructure in Africa has always been a challenge, but the models people have used so far has not been successful, right? So you see a lot of non-governmental organization, non-profit organization, charities, funds come in, and they want to help. They have very good intention, but the problem is just providing the hardware is not the solution. And we have seen people have provided hardware in the schools in the past, and they just become paperweight. They just become paperweight in less than a year. So that's the challenge we are trying to address: how to not become a paperweight in a year, right?
So what do you think you and Akili, like TrueLeap and Akili, what they have to do, for them, for us to without going in the what you saw in the other schools, like some labs was like destroyed.
Yes.
So the lab is like 3 years old, but it look like it's from 19. So what challenge do you see with Akili, and what can you do to make it correctly and to get it like for long term?
Yep. So one of the most important things people forget is actually you have to build the infrastructure, the classroom properly to accommodate a digital classroom. So if you don't have proper walls, if you don't have proper ceilings, if you don't have proper roofing, if you don't have the right electrical connections, if you don't have the power supply, these are very fundamental before you bring in any computers, any digital equipment into the classroom. I think what has been the challenge is that people just concentrate on the hardware. They will provide laptops, they will provide computers, and they don't think about where those computers are going. So the way we are addressing the situation is we are building the classrooms first. We are building the classrooms to the right specification, to the international standard we are used to, and then we are bringing the hardware, we are bringing the software. And what we are also doing is providing the training to the teachers, to the people. It's not just about teaching, right? It's about maintenance. You know, you have to maintain the equipment to run for a long time.
Sure.
So you have to have that supply chain ready. You have to have the technical people that can fix things when it's broken,
Yeah.
right? And you don't want to wait 6 months if a computer gets
Yeah,
broken, right?
absolutely.
You want to do it next day.
Yeah.
So that's what we are doing. It's about building chairs. It's about building tables to do it. It's doing the electrical work in the classrooms. So it's very important that do it right.
So we saw with you like a carpenter.
Yeah.
Carpenter shop.
Yes.
And what do you think about that?
No, absolutely. That's the sustainable way of developing things, right? So if people are wondering what I'm talking about or what Monsieur Terry is talking about, so one of the things is that we have this workshop, a carpenter workshop in one of the schools. And what we are doing is actually using the workshop in a school to build all the desks and tables for the project. It's all locally sourced, right? It's local talent. It's the school talents that are building the desks and tables that are going into the classroom, right? So there's no bringing them from overseas. It's a very sustainable, low carbon footprint way of doing the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So it's not just about building something that is sourced everything from outside.
Yeah.
Yes, we will bring computers, laptops, other digital products from abroad because it's needed. But the rest of the stuff can be done here locally.
Yeah.
And also the most important thing is to do it in a sustainable manner, right? So you want to have a low carbon footprint on what you do. You don't want to carry things from a long distance. You want to have it right next to where you're implementing. And that's the beauty of it, right? We have these workshops in schools where we are actually building the labs. So it's basically
That's
walking
good.
over and
That's
then
wonderful thing.
doing
so
things.
let's talk about the brand. You guys, TrueLeap as a company, and TrueLeap as a brand, as software. So what about it?
So our logo is towards the future of digital learning, right?
Yeah.
So we are talking about something that we are very comfortable that's going to last for the next 5, 10, 20 years. Our model of developing things. So TrueLeap as a brand, as a company, is about providing sustainable solutions for school systems that are interested in going digital, right? So it's not, and we have a very ecosystem approach of doing it. So our solutions include hardware solutions, the right hardware solutions for the needs. Our solutions include software solutions that are all in-house. So we have developed our own software solutions that include learning management systems, content management systems, marketplace, all those things. Then we have the training that we provide. Our founders have extensive experience. My co-founder, Dr. Sunny Zhang, has more than 20 years of experience in education, and that's the kind of experience we are bringing. We are collaborating with international universities. For example, we have partnership with Indiana University at Bloomington. We have partnership with Education University of Hong Kong. So these are the people that are actually helping us prepare the models that we are implementing in countries like DRC, right?
Okay. That sounds good.
And this is based on a lot of research, a lot of knowledge. It's not just we are trying to bring something from outside and put it here.
Yeah.
We are understanding the problem and we are trying to find the right solution for the problem here.
Yeah, before we finish, what about, you came here for Akili, but Akili took you to his partners, Catholic coordinator, and APEC, as a parent association. So how did you find that relationship between these four? Now it's four.
It's
it was
four.
three. Now it's four.
Yes.
Parts of this project. So how did you find? What can you say?
The example I can give you is that a chair has 4 legs. Right?
Okay.
So if a leg is broken, the chair is not stable.
It's not stable anymore.
So this partnership is like a stable chair.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
you need 4 legs, and 4 legs are TrueLeap, Akili Digital, the Parents Association, and the Catholic Schools coordinators. So that's the way I see it, right?
That's nice.
You have to have a very stable chair for people to sit on it, we are providing that foundation.
That's a very nice approach.
And I would like to, take the opportunity to thank Monsieur Abe and also the coordinator for the Parents Association. They have been wonderful. I forgot the name of the coordinator.
Faustin Bemba.
Faustin Bimba. Thank you, Monsieur. We really appreciate the hospitality. I mean, they took the time to meet us, talk to us.
What about Landry?
Oh, I can't even talk.
Because you was take Landry just wake up on the meeting. It was like tonight he's sleeping. We made him up for.
Yep.
But what did you find?
No, I think he's a world-class talent. The way he approaches things. I would say he's one of the best, person I've seen with vision, and also the knowledge how to execute it. Right? Very dedicated, and I can see the passion in his eyes when he talks about how he does it. And the best part is he's a technical, hands-on guy.
Yes,
he knows how to fix things.
Yes,
and how to make things.
He's doing everything.
He is doing everything. So that kind of person is so critical for the success of a project like this. I think Monsieur Landry, the way he works with us and with everybody. And coordinates a lot of the stuff on the ground. It's amazing. I think he is a very, very critical part of the program.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think you guys you happy to go back home. So what kind of news you gonna bring there?
Oh, I'm going to be bringing a lot of positive news. I mean, I'm going to show all the pictures, all the videos I took. I think people will be surprised. I can tell you that. My impression of coming in was different. And I'm living with a very positive, very different impression of Africa, impression of DRC, impression of Kinshasa. I see opportunities everywhere. And that's what excites me. And I'm glad I came, and I'll be back, very
so
soon.
People want to know you. You can just, conclude this time, and you're good to go.
No, first of all, again, I would like to thank for, the invitation to come here and be on the ground and see myself, all the different things.
So yourself, who you are? Because people want to know you.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Sandip Bordoloi. I'm the CEO of TrueLeap Inc. We are a digital education solution provider based out of Houston, Texas. We have a very global team, and we have a very global approach of doing things. Africa is a very important part of our market that we are targeting, and we are fortunate that Congo is one of the first countries that we're coming in. I think our experience in Congo will definitely help, as we go and expand in Africa. I think the thing is that you have to be here. You have to be on the ground
and see what's
going on. Please don't stay in the U.S. and talk about Africa.
I think next time we're gonna bring TrueLeap family and every partners to see what's going on. And we done for today, and we gotta go to the airport.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Dr. Sandip. It's a very pleasure and a privilege to get you here.
Yes.
And for everything you done for us, and we're gonna do together. So we have a long way to do and hard work to do, and for our success.
Absolutely. So let's pray for the success, and we'll be successful.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, thank you very much.